whatever has been discussed, especially the suggestions, proposals, the resolutions during the 2.5 days, should be submitted to the authorities, at least in Brunei. And that's what he emphasized, at least the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport, the youth organization in Brunei, the Pusat Dawat, Kementerian Agama, and that is a job for us. We have to summarize the various suggestions and solutions for us to submit. This is very, very, very important. The next point that I would like to touch here, a question of discipline in the presentation. We don't want non-Muslims, say people in the West, supposing they are here today, and they say, well, there are many shortcomings in the way we have conduct our conferences. It is very important, I think, even when it comes to the way we conduct our seminars, conferences, the way we schedule our events, and so on. We continue to improve. But we apologize, especially to our to our invited speakers, whatever shortcomings. I'm sure there are many, many shortcomings, and as chairman of the organizing committee, I would like to apologize on behalf of all with regard to our shortcomings in the way we treated you all during the 12 days. But as I said, we need to look at the discipline implementation, particularly for the younger the academics. It's not easy to maintain discipline, of course, to keep time. I know Dr. Gubara has done very well as a timekeeper and as the enforcer of discipline, but it is very difficult when speakers, especially the regular speakers, I mean, they go to the mic. It's very difficult to control. Yeah? So even the elders, the other viewers, very difficult. Perhaps my advice is that for us, I'm also advising me, when we have a seminar 2.5 days, we have gone through all the presentation. When previous speakers have already made many references, there is no need for us, the later speakers, again to repeat. So this is the ability to understand what has been going on earlier. So that's why, as far as possible, go to the main menu. Go to the main menu. Forget the appetizers. Because given the time, 20 minutes, and you have very disciplined moderator like Dr. Jabbar, 15 minutes. Try, I mean, to stick to 15 minutes. I think this is very, very important, inshallah. We can improve on that. As for the dessert, if there's time, dessert. Otherwise, just that's it. The gist of it. Then we have time for discussion. Then we I think that's my version on that. But more important here, what I would like to bring up here and for our thought or reflection, things concerning what I call here the ummatic approach. The ummatic approach. All of us here in this hall, the speakers, the participants, the moderators, we come from more than, I said, 21 countries at least. But I know some of the participants here also come from countries not represented by 21 countries. Yes, it's more. So, in terms of our ethnic background, cultural background, in terms of our ideas also, yeah, there is diversity and unity. Our conference here displays diversity, but also unity. And that, in fact, that is the very, very characteristic of the Muslim Ummah. So do we have? There is no problem for us. Yeah? we are united in terms of our fundamental belief. We all believe in the same Arkanul Iman. We believe in the same Arkanul Islam. But even in terms of our madhab, and yet when we go to pray down in the basement, I mean, we pray together. We pray together. So diversity and unity. It's not uniformity. The West thinks that the Muslim world, the Muslim Ummah is uniform, seragam. No, ini bukan keseragaman. Ya. Ini apa ni? This is question of unity. Also with the problems that we talk about. We have heard of different problems from the different presentation of the society, but they are common problems. So Muslims, Ummah has both common problems and problems that are specific to each country and each community. Of course, there are problems that are unique to Kyrgyzstan, because Kyrgyzstan used to be a part of an empire, the official ideology of which is atheism, no religion, anti-religion. So it is question of here to come to that awareness. Yeah? We have different problems as well as common problems. In terms of solution, we have the same principles but different application. We apply the principles contained in the Quran, contained in the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. But when we apply the very same principle to our own local community, there's bound to be differences. I think that is important again. And then what sort of mechanism should we apply to solve our problems? And this is what I call the ummatic mechanism. The ummatic mechanism. What do I mean by ummatic mechanism? I mean, the word ummah